definitely a standard here where folks don't score on us. So, the coaches, we harped on that. Monday, we went to the doctor to clean everything up and watch film. So, we just get better day by day, and, next week try to not let nobody in the end zone. So.
You're playing at the second level, and it becomes obvious the other team's going to be very pass heavy. What do you do? Like, how do you kind of change your mindset, your strategy within a game?
You talking about like rushing off the edge?
Yeah. When it became obvious South Carolina was just going to pass the ball most of the time, like how does? The run is in the back of your head, but it's not the main thing they're doing.
I think the main thing when the quarterback's getting the ball out is to push the pocket and try to get him off his mark and try to get him to make a bad decision and feel the pressure. So.
You were at IMG your junior, senior year?
Just my senior year.
Just your senior year. Did you play in that game by chance that was against Bishop Sycamore that was on BSI?
Nah, I don't think so. I was hurt my senior year also, so I probably only played in like 3 games. So I missed a lot of my senior season.
What did you learn? What did you learn from IMG in the short time you were there, and how did that help you prepare to here?
The short time I was there, before IMG, I went to Graceville High School. It was a 1A school in Florida, so I really didn't know football, and it was just kind of like see ball, get ball. And when I got to IMG, it was kind of a system, and I played offense and defense at the school before I went to IMG. So just getting an understanding of football, and I think that kind of helped me here too. Without IMG, I know I'd have been lost, so I'd have been completely lost. So I think IMG helped me just understand football in the little time I was there.
Yeah, Xavian, I think you had a play the other day where you rushed off the edge and kind of got through the right tackle, got under pressure. One, just take us through that play, what you saw. And 2, how much have you developed that pass rushing skill set over your time here?
Oh yeah, that play, I was pushing the pocket on that play as well, and it didn't end well for me. I missed a sack, but I feel like I'm growing it each week. At pass rushing and even at inside backer, just taking it week by week and getting better, and just getting better like week by week.
We've talked to JDJ and Smile a lot, obviously, and they've kind of told us their roles with Smile maybe being the quiet, funny guy, JDJ being kind of loud. Where do you fit into this mix and this living arrangement?
Smile and Pop, a lot of people don't know those are my roommates, so we came in together and we still live together. So I would say Pop is the more outgoing one. Jamon, he the more outgoing one, and Smile, he quiet. So I don't know who quiet out of me or him. So I think Pop's the one that brings the energy and in the house and stuff, and he's just outgoing. He's outgoing.
Yeah. Shmuel and Pop led Georgia in tackles last year. You are on a different track in terms of getting on the field in the time period. How has their early success sort of motivated you and helped push you to where you are now?
Yeah, like I said, we came in together, so just seeing them boys, play and do all that, like they motivate me. They motivate me and they push me to be whatever. They push me hard and they want to see me succeed. And we came in, we always say we want to be the 3-headed monster, like N'Kobe Quinn Channing was. So I think yeah, that's really.
Xavian, I've got a really important question for tonight, and that is, you still cutting Coach Schumann's hair, or any of your teammates letting you do that work?
Nah, I don't cut Coach Schumann hair no more. His wife actually cut it, and she do a good job. She done learn how to fade and stuff. So yeah.
So you don't do it anymore?
Oh nah, I still cut like sometimes, but not like that. I'm really trying to focus on football. Yeah.
Xavian, when you look at your time at Georgia, where do you feel like you've grown the most as a player, and what was the biggest obstacle for you in just learning how to play in this defense, being able to contribute?
I think I've grown the most, I'd say, this year, this fall camp, and what was the second part of the question?
Just the hardest thing to try to learn to be able to contribute in this defense.
The hardest thing for me was, like I said, I came from a small high school in Florida, and we really didn't have plays on defense. We was see ball, get ball. So just learning the system here and just understanding football, understanding defenses, and you know, who I'm working with on the back end, who, you know, just working with my teammates. So that's been the biggest thing for me, is just, you know, being a team defensive player to work with everybody. Like, it ain't just, you know, see ball, get ball no more. You got plays and, you know, assignments now. So
You mentioned coming in with Smile and Jamon and playing with them now. What's that been like for you, and how far along do you think y'all are in terms of being that three-headed monster that you wanted to be when y'all signed?
You know, playing with them is, you know, it's nice. Like, I don't know how far along we is from being there. Like, we still working to get better every day, and you know, but I think it's gonna be fun. Like, when we finally get to do everything we said we was gonna do coming in, and, you know, just doing it with them. Like, we live together, so it's kind of different. Like, it mean a little bit different, more, you know. So.
Yeah, from your perspective, what is the role of guys like you and Jalen, guys who have great speed and athleticism, can play inside, can rush off the edge? Just how critical are guys like yourself in modern college football with offenses spreading the ball over the field, going sideline to sideline?
Yeah, like third down, we trying to get off the field. We trying to get the quarterback, and you know, based on whatever the coach shoot call, whether we rushing contain or hot rushing, or, you know, whatever it is, we just execute our assignment, you know, do our job, and, you know, that's really it. Just know our role, do our job, and third down, get the quarterback, get off the field. Like, yeah.
You mentioned living with Smile and Pop. You know, how much do y'all try to keep football at the football facility and, you know, have life outside of that, or does football bleed over into life at home?
No, I definitely do. Like, we always talking about plays, or, you know, like when I go home now, I'm pretty sure Papa Smile gonna show me a play or something that happened in practice today, and, you know, that's just how it is. Like, we love football, and, you know, yeah, I don't know. Like, that's what it is. Like, we always talk about football. We talk about other things too, but, you know, we here for football, and, you know, we always talking about something dealing with football.
We got to see a lot of Smile and Javon last season as starters, and some of those older guys in that inside linebacker room. How did you sort of keep yourself motivated, you know, when you weren't playing quite as much, but wanted to continue getting better?
You know, just I don't know. Gotta go to another question.
Coach Smart said earlier that you've developed the pass rushing ability really well. Outside of Coach Schumann, because he's probably the biggest help with you for that in terms of developing that, what inside backers that have been here have helped you the most with your pass rushing ability?
Inside backers, or?
Yeah, like Quay or Jacoby or even Pop or Smile. Which ones have like kind of helped you the most with that?
So when Quay and Jacoby done was here, I was actually an outside backer my freshman year. So I kind of, you know, I kind of knew some of the things that was going on, and you know, when Nolan and MJ Sherman and Adam Anderson, all those guys, they helped me early on, and I watched those dudes do it. So it was kind of like, you know, I kind of knew a little bit what was going on. So just understanding a little bit more, and, you know.
Got time for two more questions?
You talked about getting Rattler off his spot. You know, how do you think you guys as a defense did as a whole in terms of pressuring him?
You know, I feel like we didn't do good enough. Like, we don't want nobody to score on that. So, you know, as a defense whole, you know, we didn't accomplish that goal. So, you know, we're going to work on it this week and get better and grow from it and learn from it. And, you know, that's really it.
Xavian, when people talk about you, obviously, I mean, your football skills are pretty well documented in your recruiting ranking. When they talk about freaky athleticism, and your teammates kind of marvel at that, or what, do you guys compete at anything outside the football field that you beat them at regularly, or there's any kind of athleticism that they're jealous of, that maybe they can't run as fast or jump as high? Where is that athleticism jump out that your teammates talk about?
You know, I say just running to the ball and things like that, and maybe basketball. You know, I played basketball too, and sometime, you know, off season we'll go and we'll play a couple pickup games of basketball, and you know, I may do something crazy or something. But
Would you be on the starting five if we took the 5 best Georgia Georgia football players and made a basketball team? Would you be in that starting 5? Who'd be the other guys?
Yeah, I think I would. I think it'd be me, Darius Smith, maybe Jalen Walker. Jalen, he athletic too. Jalen Walker athletic, and 2 more. I would say maybe like Arian or
Have you seen Roderick hoop? I've seen him at Ramsey a couple times.
Roderick?
Roderick, yeah, Robinson.
Oh no, I haven't. But one person I did see who was Darnell, and he definitely would be on there on my team. So.
All right, Xavier. Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Thank
Xavian.
y'all.